There's a voice that's been with you for a long time. Constant. Commenting, judging, explaining everything as it happens. It feels close, immediate. So it must be you.
But if you listen carefully, it doesn't just observe, it reacts, it compares, it defends, it tries to control what everything means. And most of the time, you don't question it.
Because it sounds like you. But that voice was built. One of the early Stoics suggested, "Not every thought deserves your agreement."
And yet, most people never notice they're agreeing with it constantly. It tells you what something means, and you accept it. It tells you who you are, and you believe it.
It tells you what matters, and you follow it. Not because it's true, but because it's familiar. And familiarity creates trust.
So over time, that voice stops feeling like something you hear. It feels like who you are. But every now and then, something doesn't line up.
A thought feels too harsh. A reaction feels too fast. A judgment feels slightly off. And for a moment, there's distance. You notice it.
Not clearly, just enough to feel like something isn't right. Most people move past that instantly. They stay inside the voice.
Keep listening. Keep reacting. Keep following it forward. But that moment matters more than it seems, because that's where the shift begins.
Not by stopping the voice, not by controlling it, just by noticing it. The next time it speaks, pause.
Not to silence it, not to fix it, just to hear it as something separate. And if you stay there,
even for a second longer than usual, you start to see something. The voice is there, but so are you.
And they're not the same. The voice reacts, it rushes, it labels, it tries to resolve everything immediately.
But the part of you noticing it doesn't do any of that. It doesn't need to explain. It doesn't need to prove anything. It just sees.
Quiet, uninvolved. And the more you stay with that, the clearer it becomes. You've been identifying with the voice.
With the constant stream of thoughts that were shaped over time. But that's not all that's here. There's something underneath it.
Something that doesn't change with every thought. Something that was never shaped by what you learned or what you experienced.
It doesn't compete. It doesn't interrupt. It doesn't try to be heard. It's just there.
And most people never stay long enough to recognize it, because it doesn't demand attention. But if you do, even briefly,
you start to understand something. You are not the voice. You're the one who can hear it. And once you see that, you don't experience it the same way again. It still speaks, but now, you're no longer completely inside it.